Welcome you back to the Stabler Arena. Shel Siegel and Larry Sheridan bringing you all the action. Final two bouts coming up. The Cowboys leading Lehigh by a score of 20-10. Matt Ruppel for Lehigh, 16-3-1 against Jim Gill, 11-11-2. Ruppel is a freshman. Jim Gill is senior.
Stay in the center and good luck.
Gill against Penn State, as Larry mentioned, lost to Andy Voigt Friday night, 13-4. That gave the Nittany Lions the major decision and the eventual victory over these Cowboys, 21-20.
Only thing we have on Gill last year was a runner-up in the Big 8 tournament.
Easy.
He's a transfer from Northeastern Oklahoma A&M in Miami, Oklahoma. Wrestled at Norman High School in Norman, Oklahoma.
Home of the University of Oklahoma. So he was one that got away from the Sooners.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's a now academic All-American, too. He's currently supporting a 3.5 GPA out of a possible 4.
Center. Stay in the circle.
Matt Ruppel with the traditional red and brown knee pads.
Picks up a single.
Gets it on the leg.
Nothing yet. Got to bring him down.
Gill heading for the sidelines, but Ruppel brings him down before he manages to get over there.
Need 5 pointers here. Need some near fall points or pins.
Stay down.
Take a look at Ruppel's takedown here, Larry.
Ducks under, swings around the outside, lifts the leg. Now he's trying to gain that trip.
Got 128.
And does finally bring him down.
Okay, Lehigh on.
Gill's one of the seniors in the lineup that we talked about.
Good job, good job.
Gill and the wrestler to follow, Terry Ullum, are the only wrestlers who are not above 500 for Oklahoma State by considerable amount. Gill, as we mentioned, is 11-11. Terry Ullum next up is 1-4-1. Everybody else has considerable numbers on the win side. Bottom caution by Ed Masu. 1:16 to go in the period. Matt Ruppel of Lehigh leading 2-0 here at 190. Oklahoma State leading Lehigh 20-10.
Okay, top man on.
Ruppel again. Trying to bring in the tight waist, bring his man down, and off they go.
Okay, stay down. Okay, take your position. Okay, Lehigh on. 1.
One thing about Ruppel, Larry, he just stays after you for 8 minutes. He don't give you a chance to catch your breath. Aggressive wrestler. And he just keeps wrestling until he hears the whistle.
Well, I point out, Shel, in the stand-up, we talked that this is the first time Oklahoma State was here as in a dual meet, and we are absolutely correct. That is a fact. They were here,
Larry. That's kind of an odd thing. You give a wrestler timeout to blow his nose?
No,
that's
sir.
a referee's.
My time.
Oh, okay.
Referee's time.
Here we go.
Okay, I just had not seen that.
It's an option.
What do you do, Larry? You tell the official I would like to blow my nose?
Let me say that if there are certain occasions when it's a necessary thing to do, and the referee can see that, yes.
Ruppel has the takedown now, leads 4-1. Now Matt's going to try to drag him back into the middle again.
When Lehigh hosted the
Good
Nationals
job.
in 1951, they were here. He sweeps to the outside, picks up that leg.
Good break over there.
Traps it.
Okay, stake down.
Now has to pull it out.
Let's go, son.
And then drive forward and gain the takedown.
Okay, Lehigh on.
The last time Lehigh and Oklahoma wrestled was in '86, out at Stillwater. And Lehigh lost 23-13 in that battle. Boyson won for Lehigh, as did C.J. Mears and Peter Yazzo.
Interesting thing, Larry, in the last time Lehigh wrestled Oklahoma State, Paul Deichel won, but he defeated Mike Farrell. Farrell was up at 190. That's the same Mike Farrell.
It is.
Okay, Lehigh,
he was up at 190 a year ago, and he's at 167 now.
He might have been, you know, 77 and just went up 10 pounds to fill in. But
let's go.
He got hammered by Deichel 12-3.
1986, February of '86, 12-3. Deichel won that match. Lehigh won 4 bouts against Oklahoma State the last time they wrestled here. Yazzo, C.J. Mears, Boyson, and Deichel.
Yeah, I said Mears won, but I think it was a draw.
Okay, here we go.
But yeah, they did okay.
Yeah, they did. They're correct. That was a draw.
They forfeited heavyweight. But they were here. Oklahoma A&M was here. 51 in the Nationals and in 48 in Grace Hall both times. But they were also here in the 30s when Lehigh hosted the Olympics in Taylor Gym. That's something that is not listed on the current records, but
Deichel's trying everything in the book here. Might get a stalling call on the bottom here. Let's see what Massoud decides to do. Now, I'm telling you, Deichel just absolutely just kind of worked him completely around, but he doesn't have an awful lot of mat to work with here. Let's see what he can do.
Got a minute and 13 seconds to go, but there's nothing nearing a near fall yet.
Now he's got him down. Come on, Ed, let's see what you can do. He's down. He got it. He got the pin.
That's the first pin. That's Lehigh's third pin all year, and it's the first pin for the Lehigh freshman, Matt Ruppel. And now we go to the heavyweight, where things can get exciting.
And do they like that young man? There is nothing like a pin, as you will see.
You can sing that song, There's Nothing Like a Dame, There's Nothing Like a Pin either, I'll tell you. I just absolutely love him. And I'm glad to see him get his first fall